So stable is a big lie. You know these. Okay, break. In modern terms, okay, Queen of Wands and Emperor coming in. This dynamic is a shit dynamic, and the reason why is because the King of Wands is the closest to the Emperor, but sometimes can come in narcissistic. And this Queen of Wands is losing her light, losing her power, losing what's going on to somebody else's ego being way overblown. They think they're bigger than what they are. It's not coming through really buffoon. It's so the past. It's so the past. Move on. It's very insistent. She's very insistent. Okay. All right. Folk deck coming out. What is up with this? New start. New start. New start. New start. This is very hybrid to me. I'm not used to this guy being here. This is... I hope we're recording this. Are we recording this?
Yours. This one, yes.
It'll be on my YouTube channel later. I usually work with 4 guides when I'm doing tarot guides. And we've got a 5th here. Okay. All right. This is the card. I would say, Angie would say this as a card of swing. It's very, very phallic, very male, very, very potent. Ace of Wands. New passion, new start, new family. You having this new passion, it's what you need to grab going forward. There's a slight delay on the partnership. You wanted a love read, but there's a slight delay. The willing sacrifice needs to be something other than you. No strung up for her. Man, this crone is old. Wow, what's coming through is this like old peddler lady. I don't know how to time out for you. This old peddler lady energy is coming through for me as a guide. I don't know what this is, guys. This is new to me. She's telling you you're strong up. This is your old you. Yeah, okay. Modern times, people say you don't have to be the fire that burns to keep somebody else warm. Modern times, narcissistic lessons like 101, 301, call it what you will. You cannot be consumed or offered up as the sacrifice or offered up on the altar for somebody else if you want the relationship to move forward. When you have learned that, that's when the partnering comes through. That's when the new love energy comes through. All right. What else? You must learn it. Because you are drawn to a type. The one that's closest to the Emperor is the King of fucking Wands. You are drawn to a type. You are drawn to perhaps the providership, securityship, whatever it is. There is something you need to change this or you're going to have same patterns. And universe, source, is not saying same patterns work for you anymore. Must be new. Big sister, little sister. This comes in like great grandma. Jesus. All right. Victory. You're going to see it. It feels like you're going to be dealing with somebody that... Okay, you wait. You're going to be dealing with somebody that feels like a deceitful son of a bitch is what I'm getting. And it feels like you're going to have the clear-eyedness to see it because you're seeing it from a different perspective. This is the card of the willing sacrifice, willing to accept the delay in order to save yourself going through the same bozo lesson that you had before. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, we're going to let that be complete. We're going to let that stand for now.
Woo.
That's, wow, what a surprising night of tarot this was. Huh. Yeah. My other guides are in the house right now. They are very much smiling. It's like they knew she was coming and I didn't. Well, okay. The other guides that I'm used to working are Lucy and Nell and Mo and Gogs, and I know them very, very well. And this one just didn't, she didn't even like knock on the door, no invitation sent, just boom. Okay, thank you. Yeah, she and I can talk a little bit later, but yeah, wow.
Candy.
I just am a little bit surprised. That's all. It's been a surprising night. What I would say as Angie is don't worry so much about romance. Worry about being choosier, more selective, and not choosing an old pattern. And don't do anybody that is, if somebody is love bombing, has narcissistic traits, or if you've had to learn those lessons in your family, in relationships, or in romantic relationships, you don't have to keep going down that path anymore. At all. At all. Partnership is here, but it's very equal, and it feels like it's coming 2 seasons. This doesn't even feel like 2 months. This feels like 2 seasons. I would much rather say, oh, it's happy ever after and roses and candy and like 2 months. But this is not coming in as 2 weeks or 2 months. It's coming in as 2 seasons. To me, it's telling me spring. That's what I'm getting. I know that means like a cold, chilly winter. Oh shit, oh no. But you know what? There's a little bit of work that still is happening, and you are learning it. And the delay, the willing delay of time, the hanged woman, so to speak, worth it. Worth it. All right, that's what I've got.
Wow, Ange.
Yeah. Well, because that was damn right. Holy cow. Okay, that's what I got, you guys. That's what I got. I'm going to get some water.
Steph put, oh wow, thank you.
You're welcome. It's probably because it's a Steph that it was reading. Like, I have a Steph that's a friend that's also a tarot reader. I have a Steph that's a sister. He's got a daughter named Steph. We go to this other little shop, and there's a Stephen that's a Steph. There's even one more Steph, and it's like, oh, okay, Steph's out the wazoo. It's a fantastic name. It's a blessed, fabulous, fabulous name. So, yeah, luck will be going your way. It's just going to take a little bit of patience. All right, water.
Okay, Ange. Thank you so much. Sorry for the craziness.
It was unexpected. It's a surprise. All of my guides are fun to work with for me. So it was just a surprise. She took me off guard. And all of my guides are usually in front of me. And this one came in from, so okay. Will you take this, honey? I need to get a different water bottle.
Come on, Ange.
I'm trying to drink water and talk at the same time, which doesn't really work well.
And Crystal's here.
Hey, Crystal.
Sounds like my great-grandmother. I never met her, but she sounds like my grandmother. Yeah, that's her.
That's what I said. It was like great-grandmother type of energy. I got the big sister, little sister deck, and wow. Okay. Divine Feminine in the house.
Okay, Andrew, we have one more.
All right. Let me clear this up and see what we got here. I'll have to sort my cards later. You guys, you would not believe the amount of time sorting cards. You would just be laughing your socks off. You'd be like, crazy. But yeah, it is. So, honey, take these, and I'll just...
What are you going to do, Ange?
I'm going to pass them to you, and I can sort them later. They can get sorted later. No problem at all.
No problemo?
No problemo. Dunno. No problemo.
Okay, Rob is your last read.
Okay, Rob.
Rob would like a spiritual general reading.
A spiritual general. Well, this is a surprise deck to go to. This is I think it's called the Anna K deck. It's a very different deck. It's my friend Melanie's. It's one of her decks that she would like to use sometimes. It's different kind of art. Trippy and good. I'm getting that you're looking for something to be solved, and I'm getting mystery and like not quite crime solving, but this detective energy, this hunting energy, this trying to solve, trying to seek answers. This is in your nature. This is something that is a gift to you, whether you know it or not. It doesn't mean there's something wrong with everything you see, but you like to solve a riddle, a mystery, or something like that. You are one that likes to find solutions. That's just in your nature. Seeking answers and being a seeker is part of the archetype that is here for you right now. Seeking the answers and exploring is part of the archetype here for you right now. You have the Knight of Rods and the Knight of Coins. You take your time doing it, so you don't go as slam bam, thank you ma'am, as the Knight of Rods. It's just not as fast and fiery. You more often go it slowly, more determinedly, but your mind sometimes does it this way. But the way you proceed in life is sometimes more Knight of Coins.
I'm always unique, LOL.
Oh, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. And it's such a good thing. Like, very, not quite the energy of Sherlock, but something like that, where you're seeking the answer, investigator, seeker. Yeah, this year is going to open wide. Open like a canyon. Yes, like when you ask permission of the canyon to go through it. Yes, This is energy, shaman energy coming through. This is coming through. You are getting in touch with part of you that is the more mystic part of you, and you've been in touch with this aspect of yourself for a number of years, for a long, long, long time. But the seeking the answers, there's different levels that you are seeking now, different answers you're seeking, a way of honoring gifts and moving through things a little bit different. There's this energy work that you are intended to do by the way of a shaman, and it feels like it doesn't feel like the way of Heyoka. It feels like the way of a shaman. Very, very kind of shamany, druidy flavor is what's coming through. You would understand Gogs. Gogs is one of my guides. You would understand the grizzled old man, Gogs, druid type energy. Very much earthy, grounded. This is a new leap for you. This is leveling, a leap. And this is Skyrider, yes. Crossing the canyons and the chariot, huge. The Fool, this is starting. The new year has already started for you. You've already begun this. The pack is big. The pack on this one. The Fool usually carries what looks like a knapsack, and he's got the spoon over his shoulder. Some people call it the spoon, some people call it the staff. But it used to be when people were traveling, they would carry their own spoon and prevent disease and germs, right? And so they would have their knapsack and their basic supplies, and they would have this long-handled spoon. And so they would have that, or they would have the staff. It feels like the pack that's tied around it is bigger, more loaded than you knew. The gifts are more abundant than you knew. It doesn't feel like you're doing this in dream time. Like often when we're doing these kinds of readings about spiritual gifts and things like that, sometimes we'll get, okay, dream time or journaling. No, there's drumming coming in. Drumming, like buffalo drum. I have a drum that's just basic buffalo drum, and I stuck my butterfly on it, and it's very much very song healer type of energy that I work with that instrument in that way. This is you doing your own kind of medicine, and drumming is important to it, and it's in your pack, it's in your stuff, it's in your gifts. I don't know what this is about. It's not drum, no. Yeah, it's like the buffalo drum that you would see. If you don't have one, you ought to get yourself one. I know that's really bossy, but when you hear your own voice resonate in that chamber, something shifts. There is a calibration of work of healing that can be done from the roots and the feet all the way through the body. And this is something that, yes, that needs to be done for you, by you, before you start. Yeah. You know the other things that you like to use for ritual. Some of the things that I like that I would share, that I'm told to share. Palo Santo wood, white sage, great. Drumming, great. Salt, great. Himalayan salt, great. All of this, great. These kinds of things, whatever it is that is your goodies that work for you, you need to get. Also seeds. No, you're not crowding me. The crone is in here crowding me by the way of like, I think it was a Ukrainian grandma that was telling the soldiers when the war first broke out, here, take these sunflower seeds, you'll need them in your grave. Kind of like that kind of energy. Really feisty. But the seeds, the healing power of seeds. I don't know if they have to be sunflowers or not, but you'll know. This is really a majorly spiritual growing season for you, but you're also you better have some kitchen plants or garden or something going on. Put them in your pocket, dear. Put them in your pocket. You need them. Not because it's the same way the soldier needed, but yeah, looking after you. Yeah, it's like you might have mint or basil or something like a kitchen herbs. I have no idea. Yeah. And the smoke, there's something about the smoke that you burn. And this is woods. Again. We're getting Palo Santo. We're getting mesquites. There's certain woods that when you burn the sacred smoke, it's important for you. That's the damn truth. Wow. And there's a balance coming in. This is huge for you. These cards are reading way more oracle than tarot right now. Pain is exquisite. Pain is exquisite, is your teacher. She and I need to have a boundaries lesson. What I'm getting is there's something that you've been through that's a hell of a thing. And this hell of a thing that you've been through is big enough that it can now teach you. And it was big. It was significant and profound. It's meant to teach you, not to have you trapped in pain. This is the truth of the thing. It is the lesson of the wounded healer. It's the lesson of the healer that has had to heal themselves. This is all coming through it in a very strong way. I'm trying to tell her to go to the back seat right now because I'm not used to doing hybrid in this way, and she's pushy. What else do you need to know? I am hearing her tell me, you can't heal everyone all the time. That's a myth. You can't fix everyone without healing self. You've done a lot of this healing work for self, but now it's the time to get very, very grounded. It is not your purpose to heal the world. It is your purpose to heal yourself, and when you do that, that ripples out and heals the world. You standing in your truth, honoring your power, sending out the good vibration, and yes, you are to be anchoring down the light right now. You know what I mean when I say that to you. You knows. To the back. Okay. You know what I mean when I say anchoring the light. This one is going to probably be up in my grill through this whole vacation. You know what I mean when I say anchoring the light. It doesn't mean that you've not dealt with your own shadow. It doesn't mean shadow work gets to be spiritually bypassed, folks. Never. It means we've gone through something that has changed us in such a profound and deep way by the experience of it, that it has called forth more of our soul to show up and be here and to hold and anchor down light in that way. It is very painful. It is very usually an unselfish thing that has gone on or transpired within that feels like it almost will break us. It can feel like you're getting shattered and broken a million pieces. It's the surviving that creates the healing within the wounded healer that happens first, not for the whole world all at once. Okay. Yeah. All access pass. There are many gifts opening up. The ones I have mentioned are enough to keep you busy right now. This is enough. This is old scrolls opening up. Yes. Okay. Yes. Old scrolls opening up. You're going to be accessing the field, and not just the energetic field, but the Akashic library, the Akashic field, a little bit differently. You need to look for scrolls, not like literal scrolls. This is when you are in meditation or doing your work or out on a walk. You're going to get scrolls. Like you'll get that is coming through like an image of a scroll. Here's the message, blah, blah, blah. Look for a butterfly, bump, bump, bump. Pretty soon you're seeing a butterfly. You're going to get these messages on scrolls in your mind's eye, in your third eye. You will see scrolls. You might find unexpected paper strips also in the 3D, in the real world. I don't know why. That's just friggin' bizarre. And look for leaves. Leaves that are out of place. That scrolls, parchment, paper strips. This is what's coming through. There is something that is to be wound. Old way of doing it. There's something old. I don't know what this is about. I have no idea. Old way of doing it. Yes. It very much is. Yes. This is like a Halloween tradition. People would, I would try this out if I'm you. I don't know why. I'm going to sound like an idiot. I don't care. You know when you peel the apple and you try and peel the apple all in one go, and then you throw it behind you and then you see what the shape is? That's what it is. And it's like scrolls that are wrapped around each other. It's almost like you're learning to do that in a slightly reverse mode. But these are the things that are coming in. The 5 points of the apple, he already understands this. Apples are also something that's significant to you. You don't always see them in season, but you see them in unlikely places. So it might be that you're in the middle of like, I don't know, the 5 and dime storm or whatever, and you see like something that used to be on grandma's shelf at the Savers or the thrift store, and all of a sudden it's just this crazy ass apple. Who knows? This is what's coming through. Yeah, this is very, very interesting energy. Anything else? I don't know which on these. This lady, she's like, humor him, give him both. Okay. Okay. The work is to get out of your head about it. The work is to be in the fool's journey and in the chariot instead of in your mind. And that is the work. What comes second nature, you know. You've already stamped it. It's been stamped upon you. You already know. The access is there. That's what it is. Don't try and figure it out all at once. It's coming in, boom. Yeah. That's what I've got. That's complete. Yeah. This is the one you wanted. This is what you wanted. Yes.
What the heck, Angie?
Oh. That's how she's coming through, man.
Ron said this all makes sense. Thanks, Ange. Spot on as always.
Yeah. Do you understand about the drum? Because that's significant. Yeah, hopefully it's super helpful to you, but holy moly. Yeah, that's what I got. You're welcome, honey. You are so welcome. Wowza, wowza, wowza. Wow.
And earlier, Crystal put good luck. She's stubborn.
Well, I'm stubborn too. So, hey.
What is the name of this?
I don't know yet. I don't know. She reminds me of Baba Yaga, but I don't know her name yet. She and I are going to have some work to do at Shasta. I'm quite sure. Like I've been telling Phil, we need to go to Shasta. We need to go to Shasta. We need to go to Shasta. I got my nails on because they remind me of the look of the energy of Shasta. But how do you explain that to the nail tech? I want my nails to look like Mount Shasta. There's a Lemurian connection. No, I want my nails to look like this. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. That's probably like I did the one step extra that like gave her the green light back there. She can just get the red light right now from me.
Crystal put beat to the sound of your own drum. We argue too. LOL.
Yep.
Okay, Ange, I think that's it.
I think that's it for tonight, guys. We will see you August 30th. We'll be back.
August 30th, Saturday night show.
Yep, that's when we'll see you, and we might pop in a video or something or here or there on the trip if we see a super cool store or something like that. So.
Okie doke, Ange.
Okie doke.
Let's get out of here.
Thanks, guys. Thank you for being here. Follow, share, blah, blah, blah. Have a fun 2 weeks. Have a wonderful, wonderful time.
Take care, everyone.
Much love.
We'll see you when we get back.
See you later.